Hello, English language learners of the world. It's time for another video on 500 English Super Tips. Today is a very important day because today we bring you tip number 8. Okay? And tip number 8, so valuable because this is the tip when we get to talk about time. Time, a crucial part of English language. It doesn't matter if you're in England, if you're in Saudi Arabia, maybe you're in Switzerland. If you are speaking English, you are talking about time because time is key in English. And what do we mean when we say that time is key? Well, key here, key means that it's vital. In other words, it's necessary for life. You could say it simply means super important. Time is super important in English. Time is key in English. Well, come on. That's not such a big deal, right? Time is important in every language. But I want to say, as an English teacher, I think time is especially important in English. Let's take a moment to talk about the Korean language. Okay? You know, in Korean, if you have a chance to meet a baby, you can say 안녕, right? Hey, 안녕 baby, 안녕 애기. But if you meet an adult, you'll say 안녕하세요, right? And if you meet grandma and grandpa, your seniors, you will say 안녕하십니까, right? And why are we doing it differently? Why do we go from 안녕 to 안녕하세요 and 안녕하십니까? Because Korean cares about respect. Showing respect is key in Korean language. Okay? And how about German language for another example? Let's talk about German. Oh, well, here's a word in German. Oh my, are you kidding me? Yeah, I have to say this? Okay, let me try. This is Rechtsschutzversicherungsgesellschaften. I can't do it. Anyway, here's the point. This is the longest word in German, right? And it's because this Rex part means right or legal, right? Schutz is for protection. And then they added another word in the middle, Versicherung, right? Versicherungs is the insurance business. Okay. Gesellschaft, okay, that's that part there, that's a company, like a business or a corporation, a company. And then at the end there, the en is just to make it plural. Okay, so when we get Rechtsschutzversicherungsgesellschaften, this tells us, or this means insurance companies that provide legal protection. All of that idea. Look at that. In English, it's 6 different words, right? In English, we say insurance company, and we don't know what they do. But in the German language, we know that this word stands for insurance companies that provide legal protection because in German language, the key is precision, saying exactly what you mean. German cares about precision. Precision is key in German. But how about English? What is key in English? Well, English is all about time. All right? In English, time is the key. Time is so important in English. I can make this specific for you. Most English grammar is designed to explain time. Okay, that's the bottom line. If you are studying English grammar, you must be studying time. Also, adverbs and other vocabulary words that you will learn, they are designed to explain time. Okay? English has so many words to help us learn about time. And finally, let me make this point. If you don't understand time, you are not going to do well on your tests. Or, put a positive way, if you understand time, you will do much better on your English tests. So I urge you, please think about time. Take time seriously. All right, well, let's get into our discussion of time. You know, if we're going to talk about time, I just picked a fake month here. It's not our real month. It doesn't matter what year it is. But let's just imagine that this is now, right? We'll just pick a day, that the 21st of January. Just pretend that it's now. What happens if we go backwards here? Well, if we go backwards from now, we go into the past, right? Nothing special there, not very interesting. What if we go forward from now? If we go forward, we are in the future, okay? Past, now, and future. These 3 times. English teachers love these times. Look at our happy English teacher there, right? She's very happy to teach you. English has past, present, and future, right? This is what the teachers love to say to you. Past, present, and future. Okay? This is wrong. This is wrong. Our English teacher, she can't believe it. She's so upset about this. Hey, look, I'm sorry, okay? But teacher, this is not correct. English is not about 3 times. This is not English style. I want to say to you right now, to learn English grammar, you need to think about 5 times. 5 is the magic number. So we only have 3 times on the board there. It can't be correct. There must be more to it. So let's talk about our 5 English times. First of all, past. I would say past is our first time that we should think of, okay? And if we move forward from the past, we get to now. But now is not our second time. Our second time in English is past to now, right? Like past and now as a team. And what's our next time? Our next time is the future, okay? But here's the thing. It's not number 3. This is number 5. Listen, a lot of English teachers might disagree with me about this, but this is my advice to you guys if you're studying English. Think about 5 times. Time number 1 is the past. Time number 2 is from the past to now. And time number 5 is the future. If we look at that word now, we can get the other times that we need. Time number 3 and time number 4 are versions of now. So our first one, time number 3, is the present. Okay? Time number 4 is a time called started but not finished. So let's look at number 3 first. All right? Now and the present. Well, a lot of English teachers tell you this is the same thing. Present means now. Now means present. I disagree 100%. Now and present are not the same. Now and present are not the same. Instead, we need to think that the present is now with the past and with the future. All 3 times combined together. That's the meaning of present. It doesn't mean now, it means usually or routinely, right? Routinely, again and again and again. Or it means always, all the time. That's the meaning of present. You know, this isn't so crazy. Think about usually for a moment here. Usually means you did it in the past, you're doing it now, you're doing it today, and you will do it again in the future. That's the meaning of usually, right? And that's the meaning of present. How about routinely? A routine like brushing your teeth in the morning. You did it in the past, you will do it in the future, and you will do it now, right? It's all 3 times together for brushing your teeth. And the word always means all the time. It means the past and now and the future combined together, and that's what present means. Present is past, now, and future together. It's always, but it's also usually and routinely. The present is from the past and now and into the future all together. That's the present. So listen, sometimes I have to argue with my colleagues about this, but I really mean it, guys. I promise you. Now and present are not equal. They are not the same. The present needs to be past, now, and future all together. That's our present. Let's bring in time number 4. Time number 4 is started but not finished. I want to try to show this one with some pictures, okay? So let's take started but not finished and a boxing match, a fight. Okay, these guys are boxing. Now, before the match, they had a little introduction, where they touch their gloves together and they say good luck or I'm going to kill you or whatever. And after the fight is over, one guy will be the winner, right? We get one winner at the end. So look at our time situation in these pictures. I want to say the fight, the fighting. That fight in the middle, that's now. That's what's happening at this moment now. And if the fight is now, that means that the introduction already started. Right? That introduction time, touching the gloves, that was earlier. So that part has started. That part is underway. But the part at the end, the part where one guy is the winner, that has not happened yet. It has not happened because the fight is not finished. Not finished yet. So we call this time started but not finished. Started? Yes. Finished? No, not yet. We also say in English, this is in progress. In progress. Happening now. It started, but it has not finished. Okay? I like to say started but not finished. I like it. It's clear to me, but I think a lot of people think it sounds stupid. If it sounds better, you could say in progress. Let's look at the same situation with another picture. How about a snowboarder? This person is zooming down the hill, jumping into the air. This is happening right now, at this moment, okay? There is our now. So what happened before? What happened before she went down the mountain? Well, earlier, before, she was just standing there, right? She was just standing at the top and looking down the mountain. And what is going to happen after? What will happen after? Well, she'll get to the bottom, and she and her friend will look at their social media pictures together, put the video on Instagram or some other thing that I don't understand, TikTok or Kakao Talk, I don't know, something like that. Anyway, okay, if the person jumping is now, that means standing at the top of the mountain was earlier. That part has already started. But the part where the skiing is finished and they are looking at the pictures, that has not happened yet. The skiing is not finished yet. The skiing is in progress. The snowboarding is in progress. Okay? So that's our second time on this slide. Present. Present means routinely, or usually, or always. In other words, past, now, and future. Started but not finished means in progress. So let's go back to our map, our picture of January. Okay, we have 3 times, but we need 5 times. So our first time is the past. Our second time is from the past till now. And our 5th time, number 5 time, is the future. How about number 3? Number 3 will be the present. Past, present, future all together. And number 4 will be started but not yet finished. Our 5 English times. And now I want to go to another picture and share some examples with you. How about President Trump?
Donald Trump debated Kamala Harris on September 10th, 2024 in Philadelphia.
Okay, there's President Trump's successful victory in the presidential election. As part of that, he debated Kamala Harris. All right. What is debated? Do a little vocab check on debated. Debated means argued about something. Okay, especially in a formal manner, like you see him in the picture there. So to argue with somebody, to talk about an issue and try to win is to debate. To debate. So that's debated. All right. Okay, let's focus on something that's so important in English. English cares about time. English always cares about time, and our time is on September 10th, 2024. Well, what's the time? Look up at the top. Which of our 5 times is this? Well, September 10th, 2024, that's the past, right? That time is finished. That time is over and done. It's ended. So that's a past time, right? A time that is already finished. Okay, thank you for that. Let's move on to another example, and this one takes us far away to another planet.
Perhaps human beings will live on Mars in the year 2124.
Ooh, very spooky voice, right? Well, what do you think? Would you like to live on Mars? Anyhow, let's focus on the thing that English cares about. English cares about time in the year 2124. Okay, go up to the top. What time is it? Well, 2124 is 99 years in the future. So that's the future time, right? Something that has not happened yet. Something that will happen. That's the future. Okay. How about we move on to another good picture here. Let's bring up, this great little robot.
The Curiosity rover robot has been exploring the surface of Mars since 2012.
Wow, thank you very much, Robot Voice. I appreciate it. Okay, it's a true story. That little robot is up there on Mars right now, looking around. It's really an amazing achievement. But for us, we're English language students. We need to focus on the time. English cares about time since 2012. Well, the key word here is since. You know, when you look at 2012, you might think past. But if we see the word since, that means from a past time till now. From a past time to now. That's the meaning of since, okay? This is not the past. This is the past to now. It's really important to notice it's not time number 1. It's not the past. It's time number 2, past to now. All right? Started in 2012, but it continues today. Still happening today. That is our number 2 time. Great, thank you, Rover. Let's go to another picture here. A little dream about a happy dog.
At the moment, our happy dog is dreaming about some delicious bones.
Oh, very lovely story. Okay, what's the time? English cares about time. English doesn't care about dogs. It doesn't care about delicious bones. English cares about time at the moment. All right, at the moment is the time. So, when is at the moment? Well, maybe he went to sleep 3 hours ago, and maybe he will wake up tomorrow morning. He will wake up. So, sleeping has started, but sleeping has not finished. It is in progress. And what's our in progress time? That's number 4. If it's in progress, it is started but not finished. Time number 4, at the moment. Okay? At the moment. Happening right now. Okay, here comes our last one. Now listen, I have to warn you, this is beautiful Niagara Falls. It's a lovely place, but all that water falling, it's very, very noisy. So please listen very carefully, because this person has to shout over the sound of all that water. Here we go.
116,000 cubic meters of water flow over Niagara Falls every minute.
Okay, I hope you could hear it. All right, what's our time? It's a little bit harder to find, but our time is every minute. Every minute. It happens this minute. It happens minutes in the past. It happens for minutes in the future. Every minute, all minutes, this is happening. That's the present. Okay? That's the present, because the present happens in the past and now and in the future. The present continues through all time, always. And that's what happens at Niagara Falls. That water always falls down. All right, there it is. There it is. It's the present. We have our 5 English times. And I do think it's possible to make a number 6. Maybe it's possible to make a number 7. But here's my message to you. You really only need these 5. These 5 are the key. If you understand these 5 times, you will do great on your English language tests. Please remember, whichever country you're in, wherever you are, it's important. Care about time when you study English grammar, because time is key in English. Okay, once more, time is key in English. It's so valuable. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was tip number 8. Number 8 out of 500 English Super Tips. I really thank you, as I try to do at the end of every video. I thank you so much for being part of this and just for watching it, taking it in, thinking about it. So please do like and subscribe. Please remember to comment if you have a question. I'll be happy to answer it. And I'm so happy to say I'll see you soon in tip number 9. Thank you, everybody. Bye for now. Oh, hey, did you notice I said bye for now? Bye for now. English always cares about time. Okay, bye for now.